Hi Capricorn, let's have a 5 card forecast tarot style for your merry month of February 2021. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Hup. Wow, okay, straight out the gate, death. Huge changes and shifts. Like, we need more of them. Capricorn are all right with that, though. You probably prefer it when things are a bit woo. So death, we're looking at transformation. So for your first week, this is the embodiment of having to mourn the death of something, having to mourn change, having to be okay with that, and you're fine. Like, as I say, the death card is quite a comfortable place for most Capricorns. You know what you're doing. You've been here before 1,000 times. It's good work. I also think as well, like the mourning the death of something, make sure that it has actually died. Don't have these clingers on, hangers on, anybody else that wants your attention and doesn't deserve it. We're going to just bye. If there's a reason that, oh, this particular version doesn't have it, but there's a reason there's a scythe, you know, it's like, okay, bye now, we're done. Oh, it puts you in a bad place though, doesn't it? So, second week of February is big, big, big mental health stuff. If you already struggle with mental health issues that you know about, or that you're diagnosed with, just seek the help you need. Apparently that is not a very pleasant made up holiday, Valentine's Day for you. Second week in February is your own being trapped by the words you've said and being trapped in your brain by your own thoughts. Not a pleasant time. This lady is blindfolded but doesn't really know that there's a way out of the swords, so sort of just stands there out of fear. It's a very fearful card. It's a card for high anxiety. I want to stress here that this is literally just thoughts. None of this stuff is real. It would come up with different cards if the fear was founded, and it's not coming up with that. It's just saying this is something you have to go through. You already know what this is. Don't panic, I think, is the phrase I would use for you. Third week in February. Nice. Bouncing straight back with the Magician. So in classic Capricorn styling, you use your you use your pain as a tool to succeed. Congratulations. The Magician says, I have all the tools I need to do this. Just let me go. Let me at them, you know. The Magician also has this sort of, here's your tools. I'm not going to tell you how to use it, but these are definitely useful, you know. So you might find that you are left in lots of situations where you just have to kind of fake it till you make it in the third week of Feb. And obviously, as long as it's safe and within reason, just go for it, because you'll have the charm offensive on the go. Things will just seem to turn out right. It's a very magical time of the month as well. It may even be a full moon, if I made that up. It might be. But yes, the Magician is exciting to see there, and a welcome change from all that kind of doom and gloom. And it does, as I say, this is transformation. So it goes from like that initial change in the first week to like, oh God, that was horrible, to, oh, okay, now I've integrated the change and I'm on top of it. Fourth week in Feb, Two of Cups, very interesting. Collaborations, unions, can be a new relationship, can just be putting some romance into an old relationship. I just want to say as well with that one, it feels like I love this card actually. It feels like a kind of, it's the cheers equivalent of a slow clap, where it's like a kind of ironic, yay. And I think that's, again, because we're on this journey and you're on this cycle that we've seen here, we're getting real like, we made it kind of, you know, vibes. If that's the case, pour some stuff into your relationship, right? You'll have time, you'll have energy by then. And, you know, just to give everybody the attention that is actually desired. If it's you that needs the attention, ask for it if you can, you know, because it just needs a bit of work. But apart from that, this could be friendships, this could be business partnerships and pairings that are just like, oh, this is kind of meant to happen. It feels really good. It's a really positive last couple of weeks of the month of Feb. I will say as well, the Magician there, in that third week, Mercury will be in retrograde for most of I think all of the month of February. So just pay extra attention to the way you're speaking to people, and make sure that you're being fully understood. Communication is key, right? And I wonder if this will be a little bit of the places that you start to come unstuck. If you do come unstuck, it looks like you manage it perfectly, but just be aware that Mercury is fannying about and trying to undo you a little bit. Again, it could just mean that you're being extra charming, but I do think that's a bit of a warning. And then there we have it right at the tail end. The theme of your month is rest, please. Rest when you can. I almost guarantee you're not going to nap because stubborn. But if you are extremely overtired, please just rest yourself. So the universe doesn't find a way to rest you. You just don't want to get sick, and you don't want to do any of those things that can, you know, just unnecessary silly injuries or like clicking something in your back, all of that stuff. You don't want that stuff. So try and take rest when you can, because it's just going to be quite an emotionally exhausting month, I think. Again, I'm not worried about it. Look at my big smile. You can take it. It's just, you're going to have to take the breaks when you can. All right. Good luck out there. Thanks for listening this long. I'm still available for readings online. So have a book in with me on my website, amberleealchemy.co.uk. I'm doing an offer at the moment that is what I call my Valentine's Day offer, and it runs for like all of February. And that is to get 2 readings of 15 minutes each. I haven't explained this well, but basically it's a half an hour reading for 2 people for £20, and it works out as 2 15 minutes for a tenner each. That's all available on Zoom, and you just have to DM me to book in for that. If this massively resonated for you, let me know in the comments underneath, and there should be details there for everything else. Okay, whew. Okay, bye.